So cooking is a great example of one of those things that we all do that we don't think much about, but it turns out that when you cook, you actually produce a lot of chemicals, some of which are pollutants that can mix into the air of your house. So here at Berkeley Lab, we have an Environmental Energy Technologies division, and one of our big focus areas is making sure that we make energy efficient homes, but also that those homes have great indoor air quality and that they're very comfortable to live in. So when you cook, you can actually release pollutants in your home that can reach levels that the EPA says are not safe outdoors. And that can be pollutants both from the gas burners and also from the cooking activity itself. Gas burners can produce carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, which is a respiratory irritant, ultrafine particles, formaldehyde, which is a carcinogen and also an irritant. The electric burners also can produce ultrafine particles, and the cooking itself produces a whole array of chemicals and particles that, when they reach high levels, can be hazardous to your health. So we do these experiments in the laboratory to understand how effective the range hoods are. We use a term called capture efficiency, which describes how much of the pollutants that are being formed down at the cooktop get removed outdoors. And by doing these experiments, we're trying to set up a test method that we can use to rate range hoods. Ultimately, that will help consumers have the information they need to pick the right products so that they can keep their homes safe. So in the meantime, what can you do? Well, there's a few simple things. First is try as best you can to figure out if your range hood actually exhausts or vents to the outdoors. Very often there's a cabinet above that. You can open that cabinet and look for a piece of ductwork coming up. That's a good sign. If you have questions, I suggest asking a contractor to come by and take a look. Second thing is, once you have your vented range hood, is to use it. Every time you cook, turn that range hood on before you light your stove, and then leave it on for a few minutes after you finish cooking. The third thing is a really simple thing that actually will improve the performance of every range hood out there, which is to cook on the back burners. A lot of times the range hoods don't cover the front burners, so by cooking on the back, you make it easier for that range hood to be effective. This is all part of Berkeley Lab's efforts that bring science solutions to the world. In this case, we're looking inside your home to make sure that we can make great energy efficient, healthy homes. And something as simple as cooking could present a hazard, but by developing the technologies and the rating systems for these range hoods, we can make sure that people can enjoy your cooking and also have healthy homes.